my top wrist is I'm just going to make little half moves. So if you guys want to take your bottom hand off, I just want you to use your top wrist, and I just want you to make a little half. So you're just holding it naturally, and the same thing, I want you to cradle it just a little bit. Good. And the reason we cradle here in front of our face and just off our shoulder, if I bring it out, what's going to happen? You guys are too young for gym, aren't you? Well, once you grow up, I can't shoot, right? But from here, we call it a triple threat position. What I can do as I'm cradling, I can pass and I can shoot. So that's why we want to keep it right off our shoulder. All right, let's have everyone switch hands. But what we're going to do, go back to your strong hand before you switch. We're going to switch hands a little bit differently, a little bit smoother. What you're going to do is your top hand is going to put your stick straight down in front of you, and your bottom hand's going to come up. So all our switching is done right in front of our body, right in between our shoulders. There we go, good. So bottom hand comes up the elevator, the top hand comes back to the bottom. Switch, all my body weight is going to come across with my stick. So we're a little bit more athletic on the spot. Okay? You guys can have a little bit more space between you and your friends. Have your stick, shoulder, shoulder, and your defender. So no matter where you are on the field, this is what you want to think about when you're carrying the ball. So stick, shoulder, shoulder, defender. And what I'm going to do is my bottom shoulder is going to be in between. All I'm going to do is keep my front foot pivoted, and this shoulder is just going to shadow where it's going. And my stick, come on, let's go. Okay, so stick, shoulder, shoulder, defender. I'm not going to have to keep it a lot. Just keep it away from them. Good job, you guys. Give them a round of applause. My arms up and away from my body. So when I watch you guys play a lot, you tuck your elbows in, we call them your chicken wings. I want you guys to fluff your feathers up and get your elbows away from your body. So when I have my elbow up and away from my body, and just like I'm throwing a football or I'm throwing a baseball, what I want to do is step with my opposite foot. So if I'm right-handed, I'm going to step with my left foot. And all I'm going to do with my one hand is I'm just going to flick my wrist and pass it to my partner. So this is the first thing I do is work on my top hand. So elbow up away from my body, making sure I'm stepping into my pass. And everything that I do with my right hand, I want to make sure that I practice with my left hand. And then once you get a little bit better, you want to start working on it with your hand at the bottom of your stick. Where do you guys think this would come in handy, being able to catch with one hand on your stick? Jill? You have two defenders on you, like I did before.